Yeah, that looks good, Tammy. Yay! Welcome! Should I do my child's pose on the skeleton dog? Do you see his skeleton? I have his ribs and his spine. He's gonna be a black base with a white bones. So cute. All right, gotta move. Off. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. All right, setting your hips back. We'll just start in child's pose. Always a beautiful place to ground down, set the intention. And for today, we will play with those internal organs. We'll do a little twisting and a little core work, which is always your favorite, right, Tammy? Some sit-ups, eagle crunches, some standing balance poses. It'll be awesome. I'm so ready. Hopefully you are too. But right now, just find that hold, that soft release in the low back, in the hips, in the head, supporting your head either with your double fists or on the ground or on a block. Just resting the whole body on the ground. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice. Go ahead and reach the hands forward if they're not already to the front of the mat. Let the head drop. Stretching the whole spine. And take an inhale and exhale. Let's walk the fingers over to the right. Stretch that left hand on top of the right. If the head comes through, let the head drop down to the mat. Great. Come back through center. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Right hand on top of the left and stretch that over to the left side. Good. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale to all fours. Cool. Planting the hands right underneath the shoulders. You're in tabletop. Take the knees close together. Right knee high and just circle out that right knee. Getting that hip to get some circulation into the hip socket. Oh yeah, some pops and cracks. Woo, loving it. Even there's some movement through that midsection. Good. Hover that right leg knee high and then kick it straight off the waist so you're at 90 degrees. Good. Give it a little pulse. Remember, shoot that right leg straight back. Left arm extends forward. Good. So a little bit of tiger curls. Inhale, extend. Exhale underneath you. Good. Inhale to reach. Exhale underneath. Your own rhythm. Heating up that midsection I was talking about. Last one. Good. Reach forward and back. Left hand comes on the ground. Make this left foot a kickstand by moving it over to the side of the mat, over to the left. Open up the right hip, by lifting it up and take the right arm high. Yeah, really cool. And then kick back, reach back for that foot, top foot with the right hand. Side bow. You can extend and kick back through that right foot. Check down that inner arm on the left and see if that inner arm is facing towards the front of the mat. That's more space for the scapula to roll onto the back and the chest to open up. Ah, so good. Nice. Inhale, look down for balance. Release the right leg and just stick it onto the ground. Push the sole of the foot into the mat. Right arm over the ear. Yep. Inhale, right arm back to the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle, bring it underneath you, underneath that left arm. And then repeat that same sequence. Inhale, high. Exhale, over the ear. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, right arm drops. And then a few more like that. Your own rhythm and breath. Going a little faster. That's it. One more set. I like moving my head. It feels awesome. So extend the right arm over the ear and then hover the right foot. Good. Hover the right foot off the mat. One more side bow. That felt so good. Grab the foot and kick it back. Beautiful. Inhale, look down. Exhale, release that right arm, right foot. Right hand comes to the mat. Bring that right knee down to meet the left. In fact, take it hip width apart now to in between sides. Let's do cat-cow. Give it an inhale to round the back. Exhale to drop the navel down. You can play with the toes. The toes can drop. And the toes can flex. All with your breath. Cat-cow. If it feels correct to linger in one of those positions, do that. I'm lingering in the round in the cat. And then let that belly drop for your cow and maybe linger on the cow side. Couple deep. Releases. Maybe there's a lion's breath. Letting the tongue stick out. Good. Couple more. Make it yours. Doesn't have to go always to that full extension. It could just stay in this middle range, which feels really good. Great. So now knees go back together. And take the left leg straight back. We'll switch sides. Hey, you made it. Okay, nice to have you. Left leg is back. Right arm. Oh, actually, we circled out the hip. So take that knee and just lift it up. Lift it and drop it down. Left knee, hip circles. Oh, yeah. Make sure you go both directions. Keeping the breath steady. All right, knee drop lifts high. Kick the leg straight off the waist, 90 degrees. Hold. And then shoot that left leg straight back. Hips are level, ribs knit in. Right arm reaches forward. Good. Tiger curls. Inhale, extend. Exhale, underneath. 2. Breathing in and out. Whew, so good. Reach forward and back. Right hand comes down. Open up that left hip. Bring that left arm high. And start with the bow. Reach back for that top foot. Kick it back. Inhale, look down towards that right thumb. Exhale, release the foot. Left arm over the ear. Left foot pushes into the mat. Take a breath. Inhale, bring that left arm high up to the ceiling. Exhale, thread underneath you. And then repeat. Inhale to lift. Exhale, reach over the ear. Inhale, bring it high, arm. Exhale, bring the arm low. And repeat. Yep, your own timing with your breath. Maybe you feel like lingering, especially over the ear, that stretch through that back hip, that top hip. Feels awesome. Last one. Nice. Arm comes high. Hover that left foot. Reach for the foot again for side bow. Kick it back. Beautiful. Look down. Release that top foot. Release that left hand to the mat. Square up the hips. Drop the knee down. Open the knees wide as a mat now and set your hips on your heels. I'm going to support my head. You might like that, or you can use a block underneath your forehead. Just pause, catch your breath. Surrender into the back. Let the whole body rest. So nice, that resting place. Big sigh out through the mouth. Excellent. Great. Bring the knees back together and then fire toes just for a couple rounds of fire breath. Also, fire toes, fire breath. Perfect. So perfect. Sit right on the heels. I'll turn it a little bit. And we'll do one round of fast sort of stimulation for the belly. Okay, so setting yourself on your heels. Inhale through the nose. And then puffs of air. Coming inward with the belly. It's almost like you don't even need the breath, but the breath is helpful. Awesome. Go ahead and pound out the feet now. And come into your first down dog. Tuck the toes under, sink into the hands, hover the knees, and up you go. Oh yeah. Let the head drop, adjust your feet how you need them, and we'll stay. Starting with bent knees, really great way to get the hips to lift high and the torso to drop low. Then feel the next level, straighten out the legs. Drop in through the shoulders, lengthen through the arms. Spread the shoulders wide, let the head drop. Awesome. Walking up, one step, another step, baby steps. Little baby steps, very helpful. Really feeling the foot as you plant the foot into the mat, up and down. Good. Once you make it to the front of the mat, bend the knees, grab the elbows, keep that inner. I'm looking for my blocks. I need blocks. If you have blocks, let's do a forward fold with a block in between the calves. Let me grab my block. Why I use the block in between the calves? It's because if you notice, we tend to either roll out. Most likely you're rolling towards the outer edges of the foot. But if you put the block in, it helps you roll the foot more inward. So you're pressing into the ball of the foot. You're pressing more into that inner ankle of that, both legs. So good. Squeezing the block together with the calf, and then find that forward fold. And as you settle in, notice those new pathways that are being lit up with calf and block. Let the upper body just rock side to side. Shake out the head a bit. Keep the breath. All right, release the arm. That's arms, that's plenty. I'm experimenting. I'm keeping my block in between my inner calves as I sit into chair. Good. Lining up the legs, sitting back. Scoop the arms up. Still holding the block. How cool is that? And then right arm to the right. Come back to center. Left arm to the left. And just play with that. Little bounce is nice too. It's hard to squeeze that block. Last set. Really good. Sit, sit, sit. And then stand. Oh, wow. Heart. Just sternum pops. Who else gets sternum pops? All right. That was awesome. I loved it. Didn't you like that? That was so cool. Give it a little bounce. Circle out the hips. Deep sigh, just clearing. What yoga is doing is just clearing out those lines. A little bounce. All right, so make sure the feet are either toes almost touching, heels almost, or you can even come hip width apart. Just whatever feels comfortable for your hip distance. Side bending. Reaching up, right hand grabs left wrist, inhale. Exhale over to the right side. Feels amazing. Right hand releases to the right hip. Take this left leg, bring it behind you, exaggerating that left hip socket. Stretching left ribs, stretching. Good. And then head comes up. Interlace the hands. You can even drop your chin right down to the center of your chest to even out the shoulders. Interlace the hands behind you. Push down through the fists. Yeah, try it with the chin right on the chest. with crisscross legs. Interesting. Good. Chin comes up. Lean into that front foot. Float that left leg behind you. Come into warrior three. I have to turn a little bit. But come into warrior three. You can release your hands right by your sides. Warrior three. And then pull it through. Bring the knee forward and your arms high. And we'll do that a couple times. Inhale. Exhale, find your balance. Even if you wobble, just come back, and you can do that a couple times. Inhale, bringing it up. Exhale, bringing it back. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. So now this left leg, bring it behind the right. So you're crisscrossed. Yeah, left leg behind the right. Swoop up the arms. And swan dive forward. Blocks are helpful. You can use them for support. Just find a forward fold, cross-legged forward fold. If the blocks are too high, bring them lower. You can even walk them forward. Sinking into the feet. Make it yours. Those little movements. Exploration, experimentation. When you're finished, take a breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, left leg all the way to the back of the mat. Right leg steps all the way to the back of the mat. Move from high plank to down dog. Back and forth. Inhale to high plank. Hold. Exhale. So those are long, slow, steady breaths as you move. High plank. Inhale. Exhale to down dog. Your own rhythm. If you decide to stay in either one of those, your choice. Just breathe. It's hard to breathe and talk at the same time. Whew. Excellent. Come back to your high plank. I'm going to drop my knees, but you're more than welcome to keep your legs straight for push-up. And come all the way down, nice slow push-up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right to the mat. Drop the toes. Inner lines of the legs pulling towards each other. Tops of the toes firm. Hands underneath. Right by your heart. Open up the chest. Low cobra. Inhale. Up. Lift up. Exhale. Let that right ear come to the mat. And then back up with an inhale to low cobra. And then exhale, left ear. A few more like that. Your own pace. Remember the lower body. It's all for back. Oh, wow. Last one. Makes this low back feel really spacious. I can sense the engagement underneath the lower vertebrae right here in that low back as you firm down belly, spine. All right, just turn your head to one side, release the arms down by your sides, and take a breath in through the nose and let it go out through the mouth. And again, same here, we'll do twice. Inhale. Let it out through the mouth. Turn the head gently to the other ear. Inhale, nose. Wide open, exhale, mouth. One more. Inhale, nose. Wide, exhale, mouth. Good. And just take another 3 breaths. Let your whole body be heavy. Beautiful. Last one. Nice. Tuck the toes under, bring the hands right underneath the shoulders for chaturanga arms. Slide the hips forward. You're in your first up dog. That's it. Drop down through that left hip. Look over the right shoulder. Back to center over the left shoulder. Back to center. And then bend the knees. Come back into down dog. And we'll do that little baby step walk up again. Little bit of crisscross even. Feels awesome. Your own timing, right to the front of the mat. And then just forward fold. Same thing. Let's repeat what we did on the way up last time. You remember that? Even the chair part. So take your block and put it in between your calves. Give that forward fold. Check in with the feet. Even out the pressure. Pull inward. You're holding that block firmly. You can even do your halfway lift to explore a few breaths. Lifting the hands right underneath the kneecaps, yes, as you squeeze firmly inward. And then back in, forehead towards the block. Grab the calves and give that a deeper pull, a deeper press. If it feels like you want to turn your feet out a little bit, which I think I need to do occasionally, turn the feet outward. Changes the lines. Always doing the same pattern is not of a benefit. You want to shift it up once in a while. Okay, find yourself rolling up, rounding the back. Use your hands. If your feet were turned out, bring them back in and sit into your chair. Holding that block. This time, as we sit into chair, we'll do something different. Let's take that chair again. This time, hands behind the head. And just C-curve to the right. Back to center. And C-curve to the left. Back to center. So just go back and forth a couple times. See what it feels like. Your own timing. If you want to sit a little lower. And then chin to the chest, elbows down. And then stand. Woo. Reach up. Nice. Hands at the heart. I think it's time for a couple breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale. Let it out. Exhale. Clearing. Inhale. Exhale. All right, we did it. Shake it out, bounce it out, walk it out, and then we'll do side bending for the other way. Good, good, good. It's slow and steady, slow and steady. I love it. Okay, go ahead and reach up. Left hand, right wrist. Take an inhale, pull it up. Exhale to the side. Left hand to the left hip. Give it some pressure as you push into that hip socket. And then lean into the left foot. Take the right foot behind you. Continue the side bending. Each side is different sensations. A little bit more pull on this side, on the right side. All right, head comes up. You're sort of centered now. Right hand behind you. Release that left hand. Interlace the fingers. Drop the chin to the chest and just feel the shoulders opening. If there's some movement, let it happen. Be swinging fists right and left. Amazing. Head comes up, going right into Warrior 3. So I'm turning just a little bit so I have the space. And that's it. You're floating that back leg. Releasing the arms by your sides, letting the right hip drop a little bit. Can even be just a diagonal, with a tiny little lift through that back foot. Or full on parallel to the floor. Then bring it through. Knee hovers in front of you. Arms can extend high. And then let it go. Exhale back. Again, inhale forward. Exhale back. Interesting. So different on each side. Last one. Remember what we did? A little cross-legged forward fold. So that right leg comes behind the left. Arms come up. And then melt forward into that forward fold. Oh, my blocks are so far away. Guess I could use one block. Sinking evenly into the feet. All right, halfway lift, let the chest move forward. And then step, right foot back, left foot back. Move through your flow, high to low push-up into up dog. And into down dog. All right, toes together. Take the right leg high and let's flip it over. Bend that right knee, bend that left knee, lean forward towards your thumbs and flip it over to Wild Thing. Just love this. Nothing like going upside down. Backwards, upside down, and backwards. Wild Thing. Use your legs. All right, right arm. Bring that right arm down for side plank. Love the support. Now right side. Right hand down. Any variation. Maybe there's a little lift through that left leg. Can we even go into tree and lift that up? Stretching that side. And then take it out. Drop that foot. Up to you. You can go through high to low push-up, up dog, or like me right now, take a little siesta into child's pose, supported head. Depends on how much heat you want to generate right now in your body. Come back to the down dog. Turn around. Come back to your down dog. Left leg goes high, heel drops back, open that left hip. Bend the right knee, bend the left knee, lean shoulders over the wrists. Flip over. Wild thing. Adjust yourself, use your legs. Nice, and then gently unwind to side plank. The left hand comes down, stack the feet, right arm comes up. Right leg can come high. You can also go into that tree. Do what you did on the other side for sure. Yeehaw! All right, this time I'm going to go through high to low push-up. You ready? Exhale to push-up. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Yeehaw. And then try elbows. Might as well. Drop those elbows down. You're in your forearm. You can walk the toes a little closer towards your elbows. Pause. Check in with your body. What does it want? What does it need? I feel like I want to bend my knees and straighten my legs consecutively. Spreading the scapula wide, letting the heart float forward, even lifting the chin up. Rest when you need to. You can go right into child's pose from here and then come back in. If you want to, step one leg high, maybe float. Switch legs. Same thing. And float by just kicking it up a little bit. Ooh, pops and cracks. Remember to rest when you need to. Child's pose, excellent. Can stretch out the back. Let it all out your mouth. One more like that. Inhale, nose. Wide open mouth. Exhale. Yeah, that was so good. I loved it. Whew, I can come up for air. All right, so a little bit of hip. Step forward, left knee first. We're just going to keep it simple. Left foot steps for a little lunge. I love support, so I'm going to fold my mat over to support that right knee. Good. That's it. Oh, yeah. Shoot the arms up. Getting your torso to lift. Firm up the lower body. If you want to go a little deeper into that hip girdle or hip pelvic bowl, just drop it forward. Good. And then cactus arms. Yeah, just explore what does your body want here. Just going into interlace fingers behind you. Heart lifts. All right, chin comes down. Hands on the low back. Tuck that right toe under. I'm gonna lift and then drop again. Just play with that. Whoa, my mat's moving. But you get the idea. You're gonna drop that knee and lift that knee. Nice. With the openness in the heart. Oh, so good. Then drop that right knee, soften the back foot. Half monkey pose now. Straighten that front leg and hinge right at the waist. Oh, yeah. Hope you're feeling it like I'm feeling it. A lot of water today. Don't forget to drink water. Hydrate those muscles. If you feel like you want to straighten out, move the right knee back a little bit. You can come into a little bit of Hanumasana, monkey pose, keeping that left hip underneath you. All right, plenty. It doesn't have to go all the way down. And make it your own inner flow. Inner seeing, inner standing. Inner standing, it's a new word now. Inner standing. Understanding what your body needs and wants, you know. So find this clearing of the slate. It could be cat-cow, it could be down dog in a wave with your breath. Inhale, movement forward. Exhale, movement back. Awesome. All right, knees can drop down. And we're ready for the other side. Right foot steps up. Extra support. Left knee needs some support. Hand into that hip socket. Drop it down and back. Settle in. Arms can come high. Lower belly lifts. Shoulders dropping. Heart, clavicles lifting. Cactus arms. And then interlace the hands behind you. Drop your fist towards the left knee. So good. Chin comes down. Keep that extra breath to recover, right? Hands on the low back. Make sure you're not too wide. Tuck the back toe under. Find the power through the front leg, back leg. Lift. And then drop. Down and up. Right leg strong. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Wow. Yeah, right leg stronger than the left for me. And then half monkey pose. Straighten that front leg. Flex the toe. Lift the spine tall. And that big relief. Sigh. Stretch out through that. Blocks are helpful if you need blocks on either side. Really, they are. I might need them on this tight right leg. And if you moved that back knee back or the front knee foot forward, you can try your splits. Only if you did on the other side. Yeah. Wow. Keep breathing. That's it. Keep breathing. Ready to come out. Hollow out the navel. Pull it in. And find your flow. I think I might just go to child's pose. Again, this is a sneak peek behind my practice. You make sure that you're doing what your body needs. If you're inspired to go through double push-ups, up dog, great place for that. Really good. Amazing, amazing. All right, let's go back into down dog. Take a down dog to high plank. I'm turning because I want to face this way now. Down dog, high plank, all the way down to the belly. Good. However you get there is awesome. Don't worry what it looks like. All right. Felt like the need for a bow. So bend the knees, grab the ankles, take a breath, and lift up. You can use that to massage the belly. Nice. And then let it go. Turn the head to one side, let the feet rest. Toes turning inward, hands by your sides. Just feels very supportive when you're laying flat on the mat. All right, another bow. Reach back for the feet. Extend the belly, navel forward by using your hands to drape the belly. Grab the ankles, take a breath. Exhale to lift. Sometimes it's nice to let the head drop, let the heaviness of the head happen. And let it go. Turn your head the other way. Make sure that you alternate that head, ear right on the mat. So good. All right, this is a nice one that I don't often do, but it's variations of locust. So bring the hands close to the sides. Again, we've been doing this quite a bit. Hands underneath the shoulders, nice and light. And then let the head and chin drop. Take the left foot and you're going to lift it high, kicking up. So just do that a couple times. Lift, lift. That's nice. Lift, lift. Lift it up and now hook the right foot underneath to support that foot, that leg, I mean. There you go, and just hold. See what it feels like. It's a good stretch. Remember the breath. Leading through the toe mound on that upper leg. Nice. Gently come out. Pause. Turn your head the other way. Let your arms rest down by your sides. If there's a windshield wiper, that might feel good. But if you do windshield wipers, it's awesome to let your head be straight because of the rotation of the spine. So that means you plant your hands underneath your forehead. Okay, we're ready for the other side. Awesome. Hands by your shoulders. Drape the belly forward, adjusting the pelvic bowl. Chin down, all that space, and you're practicing just those little kicks first. Lift. Oh my gosh, this leg doesn't go as high. Lift. Lift. And then hook. Oh, so sweet. Upper body's lengthening. Right leg's lengthening through the toe mound. Right hip's dropping. Chest is even. Shoulders drape up and widen on the back. Palms and fingers are spread. Come out when you're ready, which I am. Let it go. Turn your head the other way, so alternating heads. Deep sigh. Woo, really good. Take one arm over to this side, doesn't matter which side, so that you can roll to your back. Once you're on your back, adjust. Give your low back a little pound, a little pulse. Good. A little rock. You can drop the knees one side. Back to center. Drop the knees to the other side. And your feet are about the width of the mat, almost. Back and forth with your breath. Really cool. All right. And then upside down pigeon. Let's do left side first. Take that left foot and bring it over that knee. Nice. And just explore upside down pigeon. Little movements side to side, little circling out. So good. And how about a little set, maybe just a set of crunches with that formation of the legs. So we're in upside down pigeon. Left side, feet are really active. Support your head with your hands and take that right elbow over to that left knee. 1. And try to go high, right to the armpit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Might as well wrap it up. So now we're wrapping to eagle legs. Do another set. And then left arm underneath the right, eagle arms. And one more set of curls or abdominals. Inhale, elbows to knees. Exhale, bring it apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh boy. Unwind, shake it out before we do the other side. Awesome, Tammy. So good. You're still with me. I can barely see you. Okay. I have a full view of Tammy. That's awesome. Whew. Good. All right, so then right foot over the left. Start with your pigeon. Just take a few breaths in your pigeon pose. And then interlace the fingers right to the webbing, cup the back of the head. Take the left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, exhale to lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10. Good. Awesome. Wrap up that top leg over the bottom leg for eagle legs when you're set. And then the right arm. Left arm underneath the right. Get a preparatory breath. Inhale. Exhale to pull away. Inhale to pull together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh gosh. Woo. Unwind. And now play time. What do you need? You need a twist, happy baby. I think I need just a little play with the happy baby. Alternating. Whoop. And you can also play with Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Bridge pose is excellent. Plow and shoulder stand. Even just hugging the knees to your chest, circling that out. Awesome, and then just make your way into your full relaxation. I like the blocks, so I'm reaching for my blocks, supporting them underneath my legs. Legs up the wall, excellent choice too for Shavasana. If you have a wall handy, a bolster underneath the knees to support your back. Just make sure you feel satisfied, you feel complete before you lay flat for Shavasana, corpse pose. If you feel ready, you go ahead and deepen the breath. Rub the thumb against the tips of the fingers. And just slowly deepen inside and yawn. Can wiggle the toes. And then gently float, just nice and slowly, one knee at a time up to your chest. And using your intuition, which side do you want to roll towards? And roll to that side. Once you're connected to the floor, use the top hand for support to come up. Into your meditative posture. Let the last thing to come up is your head, your chin, your chest. And then one last breath together. Take an inhale. And let it out through the mouth. Seal the lips. Back in through the nose. Out through the nose. All right. Namaste. So good. Wow, I got sweaty. I don't know about you, but that was good. That was a good, strong core class. So awesome. Feel good. I feel wonderful. Hopefully you do too. Setting the weekend. Now you don't have to work so hard on the weekend. All right, you guys. Thanks for being here, Tammy and Kay. I love it. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Okay, bye. All right, you guys. That was fun. Thanks for watching the replay. Hope you had a wonderful practice. And wherever you are, have a beautiful rest of the day, evening. All right. Namaste.